Hi all. In this video we are going to cover our next topic. This is packing efficiency in solid state. In general term, if we talk about the packing efficiency, that means if you have done some work or if you have packed something, then how much space you have occupied or how much strength you have been provided by doing so. So in case of solid, as we have covered in the previous video, we have talked about a lot of the wide density space in case of packing. So in the same case, just recall from the previous videos, if we have taken three dimension or two dimension packing, in case of square close packing we have more number of void, while in case of hexagonal close packing we have less number of void. But if we talk about general case, so if there is more void, then obviously we have provided more space, and this is less efficient or less dense packing. While in case of hexagonal close packing, if we have taken less space, and this is the more efficient packing. So in simple case, if we talk about the packing efficiency, so the general term meaning is that how much space if you have occupied in providing the packing efficiency. Suppose you have taken a jar and you are keeping some sugar inside it. Now, if you keep the sugar one time inside the jar, there is some space left vacant, and if you shake it once or twice, then there is some more space generated in the case, and you can keep more sugar inside this jar. So, in case of first time without any shaking, the jar has less efficient packing, while in case of second time, if you keep the jar with if you shake the jar little bit, then you can put more sugar inside it. So we can say in second case we have done more efficient packing, while in case one we have done less efficient packing. Okay, so in case of solid we do perform the same function, and we will generally say the packing efficiency means if we have keeping the atom touch to each other and we are putting the atom adjacent to each other, we are keep putting, and then how much void is occupied in the given solid. Okay, so generally in case of solid, the packing efficiency means if you have performed the so many packing inside the solid, and if you have placed so many atom with the solid, then how much efficient packing you have done. That simply means how much as atom are in touch to each other and there is less number of space. That means you have performed the more denser packing of the solid. And how it will affect your solid, it will provide the strength to the solid as much efficient the solid is. Okay, so two things remember in case of packing efficiency as we perform to calculate it, we will consider only cube unit cell. We are not going to consider cuboid, rhomboidal or any other unit cell. We will consider only the cubic type of the unit cell. In case of cube, do remember that all sides are equal. Okay, so we will start with the first case where we will consider the primitive unit cell. Recall from the primitive unit cell structure, the atom are present only at corner, and there is a simple image of the primitive unit cell. Okay, since in case of primitive unit cell atom are present only at the corner, so the atom A, B, C, D, E, F, G, that is spherical form, these atom are present only at the corner and there is no atom anywhere else in this unit cell. Okay, in case of this unit cell that we have taken, it is the primitive unit cell, or you can say that it is a simple cubic unit cell where the atom are present only at the corner. Okay, so now look for the atom A and as well as atom H. These atoms on this case are touching to each other along the edge of the cube. Okay, you can say that CD is the edge of this cube, ED is also the edge of the cube, EH is also the edge of the cube, and AH is also the edge of the cube. So in the same case, though AH or HE or ED are touching along each other along their edge, E atom is not touching to A. You can observe from this image atom A touching D, A also is in touch with H, and H is in touch with E, but E atom is not touching A, or H atom is not touching D. So AH is representing the edge of the cube, AH is representing the edge of the cube, as well as A representing the center of the atom 1 or H is representing the center of atom 2. Now if we consider the distance from HA, so you can take the radius of H to this part, which is R, and the radius of this part to this, which is also R. Now if we denote this by A, now look, in this case of simple cubic unit cell, the atom are only at the corner and they are touching along their edge. So if you take the edge length, that is HA is A, and the radius of one atom is R, so A will be equal to 2R. Okay, how? The HA, A to this point R, and this point to this point is R. Okay, so the volume of this unit cell will be, since it is cube, so the volume of the cube is H cube, so you can say that the volume of this cubic unit cell is A cube. Okay, now since A is equal to 2R, so you can put the value of A is equal to 2R, and this 2R cube, since it is A cube, putting the value of A is equal to 2R, you will have 2R cube, and it will be equal to the 8R cube. Okay, so the volume of this unit cell is 8R cube. Now we will proceed for the volume of sphere. Do remember, the number of atom in the primitive unit cell is 1. So the volume of the sphere, since we are looking that these atom are the sphere, so the volume of this sphere will be obviously will be the volume of sphere, and the volume of sphere is always 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, so look, the volume of the cubic unit cell is H cube, that is 8R cube, and the volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now we will apply the formula for the packing efficiency. This is the volume of the one atom divided by the volume of cubic unit cell. Since we have to convert it to the percent, so we will multiply it by the 100. So volume of one atom, why it is one atom? Because this unit cell is the primitive unit cell, and primitive unit cell have the number of atom is 1. So there is volume of one atom divided by the volume of cubic unit cell. Volume of one atom is 4 by 3 pi r cube, and the volume of cubic unit cell we have calculated, it is 8R cube. So the volume of one particle 4 by 3 pi r cube, and the volume of the cubic unit cell is 8R cube. On solving, you will have 52.4%. So the packing efficiency in primitive unit cell is 52.4%. Okay, the packing efficiency is primitive unit cell is 52.4%. So obviously, if we place the atom in primitive unit cell, then the space occupied by the atom is only 52.4%. The rest space is occupied by the void, and this will be 100 minus 52.4%, that is 47.6%. Okay, we will cover the packing efficiency of next solid in the next video. Thank you.